to be their downfall. Triple A. Roland gets that spot. He rotates quick. Ooh. Jimmy run down. Been a problem player for MOUZ as of late. The big stage games, Brolin gets through the smoke, shows him how he does it. 2 kills before he's finished off, and low on Torshi. Makes this a very hard round. Through the smoke. Exertion. Might have this planter. Good cover is there, though. Smoke spam. Potentially playing in. He comes back through, gets his kill. Oh my god, Exertion is just a beast right now, chasing them down. There's one more man inside of the smoke. Head Trick looking for the clutch.
Go on, Head Trick. Gnarly 1v3. And doing more than talking a big game. A bait, they pull up and they win this pistol round. They claw it back in a 1 versus 3. Aura farming. Free good publicity.
And also, only for 2.5k.
Yeah, it's not like they've said, oh, you know, it's not like MOUZ have 200k banked up, and so you go, yeah, fair enough. Like, why risk it?
Ooh, there's some danger here in middle. Brolin pulls nades, though. That'll be the end of him. Spinks tries to stop them from getting up heaven, but has to smoke instead. 2v3. Round hanging in the balance, but bait in no hurry. Tag is nice. That opens up A. Group back on B. MOUZ reads this one. She hits a headshot.
Kenzazor deleted.
No, they're going into both.
Spinks is coming back, and if this scout can even land another tag, one of these players low, even just bringing them down helps out Spinks in a very big way. He sits back in the cave, waiting for this push in. Chance to catch them. It's low HP on Head Trick. Still, Spinks can't find it, and Bait carve a path back into that round. That's twice over now. They've kind of found themselves hanging in the balance.
Yeah. Looking for a Torshi game today if MOUZ want to make this easy. Full A rush for Bait, or at least the setup of it. Only 2 players in main, faking it out, forcing MOUZ to really panic. Look at that minimap. 4 players leading A, opens up middle, but Brolin, we know he loves to push this smoke. Kenzazor with some more. Double kill as they pull back from Donut.
Brolin.
How do you do anything here? So low.
I feel like Brolin's usually good for 2, and he should get 1. What about none? Dead immediately. Just Spinks.
Bomb has been planted.
And he's not going to win this.
Spinks ain't walking through that door, man.
Do you not just think it's a bit of a mental L as well? Like,
yeah, but you wonder, does it come down to the players?
Like,
does it come down to the org? Like, who makes that decision?
Who made the decision?
That's true. I think we should find out.
And name them.
Name and shame. Like, I don't see Brolin saying, nah. You know, he's a confident young man. Or is it the logic, like, we could get eliminated from a tournament and leave with nothing? But then you're like,
not exactly, you know,
you're going into this game thinking, oh, we're going to lose. So
the amount they have banked, I'm not going to, and this isn't, you know, I'm not trying to put anyone down. I just don't think it's life-changing money.
No. Yeah, not for MOUZ. Spinks needs to find impact with this rifle. Him and Torshi fight red together. They find a 5-on-4, but not going to stop at that. Kenzazor need to force the issue. Torshi, not clearing. Take him down. Spinks has him trapped, but not for long. Kenzazor on for 4, but he finds only a triple. That will do. That should win the round.
Oh, well, Brolin thought he could have made a play. Maybe Jimmy can. Jimmy P through the back line in a 1v2. And he'll save, if I have to guess.
Take full control of this game.
Hang on. He is rooting around here pretty quickly.
Well, exits are fun, Harry. They're good for your stats. No kit, no win here.
Yeah, that will decide it. Okay, Bait, you have our attention. Not only have we all kind of liked the fact you were willing to wager on this game, which is very ballsy as the big underdog coming into it, but now you're backing it up in the server. It's hard not to respect it. Bait 5-0 up. MOUZ yet to leave an impression in this game.
Bait turning Hamburg into a library right now, 5-0.
I like that Bait just paused with this map control. On one hand, you know that this is something MOUZ have to be considering. You're hoping, though, enough time elapsing, maybe they take their eye off the ball. Lets the rest of the team shuffle around the map as they try to break this into an A split in the mid-round. MPL forced forward. The rest of his team wait back in main. Essential, dead, down in mid. MPL left to try and close the gap, but these two donut players have no reason to fight him. There's no smoke either to block this for Bait. This should be pretty unwinnable. That molly, can it give rise to a bomb plant at least?
I'm not writing this one off just yet. Headtrick at a post plant with a strong position, and they're even considering the flank. A couple of kills could come through here for Bait. They needed that, though. Now it gets very difficult. Open sight lines for Headtrick, hits one, but he's already got to consider the ammo, and Torch is coming in on the back line as well. Headtrick missed opportunities. They're on the full stick, and there's nothing he can do about it. They're going to try and get this AWP out of his hands. That is 2 legs for Headtrick and no kill.
With a little sprinkling of damage here, but Bait, they've just been fine going about this mid control, largely getting it. It's not been a point that MOUZ are really trying to contest for. Jimmy backs all the way up into the donut, but they're running at him now. It's MPL with the trade. Exertion has to deliver here. First kill connects. Exertion making it look easy, gets out with 2. Bomb plant found for Bait again, but low health on Essential. Little time to get set up in this post plant. Alex gonna go back and check for Brolin. This was the kill they missed out on last time in their post plant. Brolin getting away with it. Gave MOUZ a leg up, and he once more deals with the player back in main. That's one of the 2 post plants removed, and with Essential low on health, but a shot away from death. This won't be easy. Smoke in his way as well. He's got a blind spray and hope that this connects. Oh, he gets them off. Essential denies the defuse for now. They're back on it. He's down to the pistol, and the shots just aren't connecting. Just barely. MOUZ gonna grab that one.
They make it interesting. They keep buying. Pressure stays on here for MOUZ. No time to rest.
It's been, pretty slow rounds played thus far, and so I wonder if MOUZ are going to be ready for a change in pace here. This should be faster, a bit more explosive. Brolin in danger of getting caught out by the cave. You've been good to kind of sit back and hold on to this util, but not in this round. MOUZ feeling comfortable at having taken the pace out of the round here with that clash at cave.
Walshy realizes he can fight ahead of this Molotov. It's missed a little bit. It's going to cost him a kill. They get the trade. Spinks forced to check the long side. Flash falls too short. He gets his. Spinks holding on to this B site ahead of all the util. Committed with the flashbang, but they dodge and come back in with the kill. 2v2 here. Flank getting closer. Jimmy moving in on the long side, and now it's suddenly just Headtrick thrust into a clutch. Shifts into the angle, and so MOUZ will not relent. Building back into this game with 3 rounds straight after a strong start from Bait.
It's not like they've been punished for doing this, and they're always reacting on other ends of the map. Here's a push for Torshi and Spinks down through ramp.
Missed it.
It stands the promise of catching a lane player. Essential. Barrel just got spotted there on that turnaround. Spinks has the info, has the drop on him. So another round where MOUZ say, have mid. You can't win the round there. And they instead go and fight these players on the outskirts.
Look how ready Torshi is for any control given up in this red timing. He's going to scope up in time. As the ball crosses in, Torshi puts it down. The player makes it through on a good cross, but maybe this is communicated. The bomb gets into A. Can Zershan stop it? Yes, he can. He gets that info as well. Good head on Zershan's shoulders. He is playing great right now as he locks in yet another round for MOUZ, just swinging off that molly.
looking to win it out after a 5-0 opening for Bait. MOUZ have won up their streak. Let's see if they can go 7 in a row to close out this first half.
A return to form.
And a serious swing of momentum in this game. Punishing nade as MOUZ, for really only the maybe third time in this game, go back to a mid-take.
Yeah, they've kept it dynamic, that's for sure. Bait can't guess when they're going to meet nades in middle. They've had it for free so many times, but not this one. Exertion has been a demon in middle. 12 and 6. Sure, Jimmy gives up A, but he's got that info on the cross and steps being made. Bomb very delayed. Can cross in, but winning the round is an unrealistic prospect. Exertion is not stopping. Mid is not safe either.
With this form, you're telling me Exertion wouldn't have taken the bet. 13 and 6, playing like he has, aggression still to go find the 1 HP head trick. Looking for his 14th kill, and he's aware that this timing can exist. Shadow spotted.
No.
Exertion had to do it to him. Knife kill comes in, and that's 7 rounds straight for MOUZ on Bait's map pick. MOUZ now hold the advantage. A win in the pistol puts them on a direct path to victory. Can they make it 8 in a row?
Yeah, of those 7 as well. So many dominant, so many clean for MOUZ. Barely letting Bait in, getting crunched at the B lane, getting massacred in middle. Oh, that one hurts. Spinks bullet to the head of head trick. More Julies round that corner. He does not want in. It's going to be that A hit. Jumping the corner makes this very hard for Kenzazor, and he's not going to be able to land a single one. Just damage for Exertion. Break on the smoke. Plant comes in. How do you win this? You don't.
They're not going to have a lot of time. Going to have to start moving quickly on the back of that flash. It's a good flashbang to send Alex in with a double. But it's the strength of the post plant. That's where MOUZ is supposed to be able to long this out. They chase Exertion back in main. This 3-on-5 pistol can come through if they can get past Torshi. Time's too low. And so Torshi going to lock it in. A big pistol round from him, and that's 8 straight for MOUZ.
4 kills from Torshi, and yeah, no time for the defuse, unfortunately. That first player had to get on it. He was throwing the mid nades on CT. Dunking them. He also hit an 80 damage HE onto MPL 2 rounds ago, so. All right, here we go, Bait. Got to stop the B rush.
Alex, only guy in the site. Tries to get this crossfire set up with his teammate, but overwhelmed, overran. Jimmy even shoots Spinks in the back of the head. He's bloodlusting that much.
Not enough.
A TK still might be enough to do it for Bait. They're 2 versus 3 in this retake. The one thing that maybe holds some promise is this fast timing from Kenzazor on the ramp flank, but there's 2 players homed in on him here. Exertion holds and waits for that exact move.
Exertion playing out of his mind right now. 17 and 8. Just destroying them in middle on the CT side. Supporting on A in those many A execute attempts for Bait.
Oh, Brolin goes looking for the opener. It's Exertion to get it. Oh, spam for Torshi.
Close.
Trying to show them, as he would say, he's the dog in the house. Dead. Up on the heavens, but there's the return. Spinks finds that 3-on-3. The bomb trapped on him in this cubby down in mid. Headtrick's going to try and give chase. They can hear him charging in, surely, but it's late reaction for Jimmy. Exertion is worlds apart. Trying to wrap this player in Red Room. Essential in amongst all of this is on a huge T-spawn flank. It's flanks on flanks, and they're coming out in favor of MOUZ.
Don't know where he is.
Low on health as he arrives, though. And MOUZ have to be careful in clearing mid because they still didn't have that bomb back. And so I'm worried that they will be prepared for the possibility that someone could be here. And Essential is not in the type of situation where he can long out a fight. One bullet ends his round. This is to try and stop the 13-0 from MOUZ. And he's been smoked off. They know where he is. They know where he can be, at least. They've pieced it together. Are they going to try and jump up heaven? Oh, Essential. This can be their first round in a long time. But he's missed the timing. He's missed the window. They've made it into B, and there should be no winning this now for Essential.
Good flank timing, but one bullet ends it.
It's got to be flawless from here on out. And as he rounds the corner, is this it? 13 in a row for MOUZ to close on Ancient. That's Bates' map picked up dominantly by MOUZ. They want a 2-0.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
A LAN final for MOUZ. Online has not been easy for them. A map removed by OG, but MOUZ coming swinging into this pistol. Taking that first kill. Julies do respond. MPL, that's beautiful. 3 headshots. They're not out of the woods.
Oh, Essential, that was it. Up and over. Could have been the double. Catches none, and Headtrick left up in this all alone. Jimmy to find him, the final 2. Him and Exertion clutching up in that pistol. Really sick openings. I think Headtrick started the game off 7-1. He went on to finish 11-14. So 4 kills past that point.
No helmet. Look at what the MAC-10 does. Tears through both players on this pop push, those nades. If anything, too soon for MOUZ. Headtrick does hold on the yard, putting that AWP to use. Essential in a nice cheeky position. But they're getting closer, and we said those MAC-10s, apparently not enough. 2 kills for Essential, gets out.
Headtrick hears Torshi running this rotate. Surely he's dead when he rounds this corner, the AWP on it. Sneaking in. Oh, okay. Headtrick had to go back in with the rescope. It still makes it happen.
All fine.
There we go. 14 in a row.
Fire joke out of nowhere.
Oh, the humanity. Headtrick! Love that!
He hears a bounce and he dodges it. Key. Hey, maybe the AWP can be the difference. CT train. Lots of options. Seeing AWPers get way more comfortable on this map. Trick is not done. Very committed. I'd have the right idea here.
He knows, right? There's a good degree of pressure on him to be a difference maker. He's feeling good in this game. Started the series off really strong, and so Headtrick wants to try and carry that energy into the opening stage of this second map. He's been all over them with this AWP. And he even hangs around for more.
Surely you get the flash in main. Yeah, there it is. Dodged, Headtrick, 3rd kill. Torshi's just got to dry fight this AWP.
He's on for an ace here. In a powerful position, Torshi feels trapped.
Nice
Will
play.
deal with Headtrick. Okay, 3 from him. In the pistol, you had 3 from MPL, and it wasn't enough. It can't be another 2v5 turnaround. MPL puts a stop to it. And so a sigh of relief for Bait.
Giving it all away. I don't think they realize 4 upper. How could they know? Everyone is here. Filtering out upper now. The flank held. Of course it is. Torshi can leave this. He's got a backstab to deny it. Jimmy there. 4 on 2. Can't blame Bait for not realizing, but it kind of gave away all that info by running on the B side. Stepping in the pop flank.
Keeps you ready for whatever adjustments Bait can hope to make. It's forcing them away from B aggro. They're actually having to play this B site pretty passively as a result.
Oh,
That's a big miss for Headtrick. Gonna make up for it the second time around. He goes fishing for a bit more. Tag down range on a Spinks. It's Brolin thinning the herd con side. Spinks getting aggressive as the one that got away. Can't double up. It leaves it to Jimmy in this clutch.
There's an opportunity there, but he peeks before the smoke and the orb fires off. Spinks needed that kill. Their economy up on this CT side. The MOUZ not quite the same. Oh, that looked on, but Torshi just gets ducked by Head Trick and gapped by the orb. Head Trick looking for a second. He is so reliable right now.
Second orb making its appearance on an Ivy push into Jimmy. It's thrown away, and he's just spied that that was another one of these orbs. It's all right, exertion.
Doesn't work when the player's up here, though.
This is all full blind. Exertion breaks through. That's got them out behind the red train. There's the full rotate here from Bait. Player back in con, 2 in the bomb site itself. They use these smokes to create some new angles. Exertion catches another, but he's low on health and no time left in this round for MOUZ. It's a valiant attempt at the 2v4. The big problem right now is this Head Trick AWP.
To show up again. Pop cross Molotov lands. They have made this aggression a mainstay. Not going to stop. Ivy push, close main taken, flash set up. Jimmy blinded. It's perfect combo here for Bait. 5v4, 5v3 as MPL forces yet another. And that opener of MOUZ is put down first. Should have this shot, at least one. MOUZ throw out the lurk smoke. Gonna break it, timing looks good.
Head Trick with damage. Once more, this orb just gets rolling for Bait. Backstab now on the cards for Essential, and that leaves Torshi. Good trade at least, but they're charging at him. All 3 players just run Torshi down. Comfortable in the knowledge that if they get there fast enough, it's a free win for them.
There's 2 multi-kill players, just keep on rolling for Bait. Over and over, Head Trick again. Jumping through, they're getting desperate. They get turned to mulch. Flower food. This one's going nowhere for MOUZ. They've had 1 gun round this game.
And I imagine it was one of the points that they had to look back at and try and improve upon. Because as I say, this was a pretty consistent punish pick for this Bait team.
Just can't hit anything here. Another 5v4. 3.
Head Trick just keeps going, man. And dude, with this guy in your arsenal, with him having so much self-sufficiency on the AWP, he's just picking his starting point, and wherever he goes, he's going to pick up a 5v4 for Bait.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your AWP.
We'll make it 2, because Alex has just entered the fray. Torshi had a chance to pick him up Ivy, had him open.
Dude, he's just relentless with the aggression as well. He started the round off in pop, now he's moved back into main. They cannot dodge Head Trick. Only Jimmy left in a lost battle here. This first half, a sour note for MOUZ. Only 1 rifle round picked up. As Bait only have Jimmy left to beat. And they're flanking him here. He's going to put some distance between himself and the wrap round. This is kind of strung out for Bait. MPL's proven to be a safe pair of hands in these rounds gone by.
1v1's available, but not a lot of time to do it.
20 seconds.
He's covered.
Back in main, lurks Head Trick, so Jimmy, wrong clear. MPL gonna finish the job, and 9 rounds found on the CT side of Train. Bait have their second win and a chance to make this a 3-map series after all. It's one of the weakest T-sides you've seen from them in a long while here on Train. Really struggled to get going, and they should have heeded the advice early that these T-side rounds are hard to come by. But on a CT, well, you know, it's a pistol. It's a step in the right direction, sure. But that's Bait, brimming with confidence, trying to play a fast pistol round.
Yeah. Yeah, even when Torshi had his a couple times in the T-half, he was getting bested by Headtrick, taking those camera fights.
Don't lose this round.
No, they shouldn't. Spinks gets out after one, and this upper play is going to get
that
ace up.
Get that ace, Spinks. Your exertion ruined it, but that's fine.
They're just happy to be here. Who the hell is Scrob?
Brolin here, looking in the main. Catch Headtrick on his attempt at the boost. Now, can you imagine, he doesn't think Headtrick's really tall. He knows there's more coming. And so a pretty convincing shutdown here. Now, you could be getting nervous at the number of flawless rounds being posted by MOUZ. And I wouldn't blame you. It was weird going to the OVO in London and not being there for CS. Went there the other day for Bad Friends. Still a nice venue. Still holding up. So excited to get back there soon.
Waiting for the CS.
Oh,
that was a chance.
Nearly.
Don't want to give Headtrick his openers though. He gets one. Does it open up this A hit? Spinks is being aggressive on B, so he's going to have this quick flank and running through the smoke. Gets you nowhere fast. Torshi, he's on his new box, on his punch, and picking them off. 3 kills from this orb. Bait sent packing.
Oh. Spinks on the aggression. Smiles all around from MOUZ. They feel like they've got them right where they want them. This comeback coming through. Go for pop off the top. MOUZ are almost expecting a bit of an attempt to punish B. It might just be another fast play out and away. This time they get the opening. Exertion dead. And so a 4-on-4. They try to keep the pace high. Brolin looking to get overwhelmed next. Holds on for his.
No.
Oh, runs into their molly.
Wait, he's reading this.
Torshi. Gonna make it in time.
He saw him.
And they have no idea he's here.
No, this is
You last
crazy.
saw him out in connector. You will not be ready for him this close. He won't be able to stop the bomb plant, but he will get essential as soon as he's off the bomb. That leaves Alex in a very unlikely clutch. Now the bomb's planted for him, but Torshi's already on it. Cover in from the connector, and Jimmy taps him out. The fast pace gonna lack that AWP. They need a breakthrough round, or they need to find Torshi if they want one going forward. I think the thing that does feel sad about this is it would be useful, as again, Spinks fights onto upper and finds an advantage for MOUZ.
Yeah, he was about to leave and he realizes that's clear. I've just found that both B players, so I've got all this control. He can check out Pop Dog, clear it out, force bait into this A play from limited position. Main and Ivy. It's not really deady Ivy though. Jimmy's watching it from afar. Exertion has to move in instead to stop this push. Jimmy can get contact first. He's going to make it a bit awkward, but only damage. Exertion has to finish it off. Bomb dropped. 1v1 for the round right now. Alex wins it on 3 health. They smoke Spinks off. He won't risk going through. Not just yet. Double smoke.
That's weird. He's going to try and play through this as Spinks. Kenzazor does not take his eyes off the prize. And so a tie game as Bait finally break through. It's just such a powerful line for the AWP. You saw Headtrick find a bunch of success in this position. Allows Spinks to just fully focus on ramp as well. That smoke will spread and see him fall. And now Torshi tries to cross in. That's an awkward miss. Kenzazor low on health. Double opener.
Oh my god.
Takes it one step further. He's full blind. And it's MOUZ who go running into the waiting guns. Kenzazor's looking for a fourth. He does this all at low HP.
Got a save, but I mean, money is good, yeah. Exits. Deny. Jimmy finds a second. Reroutes. And is he done?
I think so.
They have so much money. I mean, he doesn't know it, but it's 1v1 for the round on B. But Bait are going to run through that.
Bomb still needs to be picked up here. No one's grabbed it.
Oh, Alex is going for it now, but it might be too late. They're getting massacred. Brolin triple from up close after the flash, and that bomb is going nowhere fast. 2 rounds in a row, MOUZ respond. And the money is again a problem for Bait.
Counter-terrorists win.
They're playing for Ivy. They don't have a flash or anything to take him off the angle here. And so Torshi will have an open sight line for that first fight. I mean, dude, he just wants to keep re-peeking this. They don't have the util to punish him.
2's enough. 2
I don't know if it is if you're Torshi. Right now, you're feeling good about this.
2 on B to stop this hit. 20 seconds down the ramp.
Jimmy on it. Takes first contact. Spinks springs out after the fact as Essential tries to keep this round alive. Spinks with a blinder.
Boom.
And the nades rain in. It's MOUZ on match and series point.
And I don't know
pulling this one all the way back from dire straits at the end of that first half. Just 3 rounds on their T side, but it has been punishing here in the second.
I don't know if we get that head trick orb that we were waiting for. No bomb plant is a huge problem. The double nade on default.
Stay focused, Ludwig, but after the game we renamed that spot Olaf to Brolin, okay?
Thank you, bro.
Let's go.
Renaming it Brolin. Close main rush here for Bait. Charging out into the yard. Smoke shot for Exertion. And Bait, it might be too quick.
I mean, now that they've shut down the player playing fast out towards Brolin.
Oh, God.
Spam even coming back the other way.
No.
Exertion!
It's done.
He's toggled on in the final round.
It's so easy to shoot back through those wall bangs. The traces really give it away. And you could be anywhere.
His eyes roll back in his head. Exertion becomes what everyone fears. He sees it clearly now, Brolin. They're not going A or going B. They're staying home. 5 on 3 as MOUZ look to complete the comeback here on their pick of train. That's in spite of one of their worst T sides. Second only to the one versus Vitality in Austin. Just 3 rounds found, but this CT side has been able to withstand. Spinks with the lineup, and this is it for Bait. It was a good try, but their time at Blast Bounty is over, and MOUZ are the ones to end it. 13 rounds straight for MOUZ on map 1, and a comeback to close on Train.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club,